you've got all of these legacy media companies trying to figure out how they manage the decline of their legacy business while investing in streaming. And the problem is when you're conflicted, you don't put all of your effort. I think if you think back to what Netflix did, right? They basically said our DVD business is going to die. We're going to stop investing in it. We're going to harvest cash. We're going to put all of the company's focus on the streaming future. That's not what you're seeing out of these media companies, right?
Yep.
They're all sort of reverting back to, yeah, we're in streaming. It was all really exciting during COVID, right? Everyone was stuck at home. Everyone was subscribing to these services, but all of these companies are realizing now streaming is really hard. It's not an easy business to dabble in. And because the difference between streaming and the legacy business that they know of, in the streaming world, both you and Tom, every single day you can make a decision. Do I want this service or not? Do I want to cancel? Do I want to pay for it? It's really easy, and it's point and click to cancel, so-called churn.
Yep.
If you compare that to the linear television world that the three of us grew up in, you signed up for Comcast or you signed up for DirecTV, and you were a subscriber for years. I mean, getting that installer to come to your house and set it up and then disconnect, like nobody did that, right? It was too complicated. So all of that friction led to a very sticky business model versus now every single day you are fighting for your subscribers, to grow subscribers and to keep your subscribers, and obviously to raise the price so you can make it a better and better business. That takes tons of content. That takes tons of focus, technology. Like, it is a really different business model, a direct to consumer business model. Whereas historically, right, you didn't deal with Disney, or you didn't deal with, Viacom, now called Paramount.
Yep.
You just dealt with the Comcast and DirecTVs. You didn't have that direct relationship with those companies. And so now these companies are direct to consumer.
Yep.
It is not what they're really good at. And look, the proof is, just to think back to like where we've come, 10 years ago when Disney first started talking about the pressures of cord cutting on ESPN, the stock was at $115. That was when Iger made that famous August 2015 conversation or a statement about ESPN's future. And look where Disney's trading right now.
Yep. I think you bring up Disney, and I think, Rich, one of the next big dominoes to fall that will kind of shape this industry is going to be sports, particularly the NFL. Do you believe that, or when do you believe we're going to see significant sports rights, NFL rights, go completely to the streaming platform?
I mean, look, you've seen bits and pieces, right? I mean,
Right.
Thursday Night Football on Amazon. If you think back a few years ago, I think a lot of people, including ourselves, we were a little worried that, the NFL had put their content onto Amazon. Would people tune in? The ratings were substantially lower than they were in the final year of the Fox contract for Thursday Night Football. You look at where they are now, and they're neck and neck. And I think you are, within the next couple of years, I think the ratings on Amazon are going to be well north of where they finished up on Fox. So people are finding sports on streaming. You've seen, obviously, the success of the Christmas Day games. Sure, the reach of games on streaming is, the reach is wider.
Right.
Has the audience come in the same scale that comes to linear TV? No. But remember, both of you are old enough to remember when Monday Night Football went from ABC over to ESPN, right? That's when that Monday Night Football changed. Ratings took a pretty substantial hit, but obviously built a much bigger business. And over time, people got comfortable and got used to that content being on ESPN.